Hello students, hope everyone is doing fine. Today we shall learn definition of a phrase and differences between a phrase and a sentence. Hope all of you are ready with your grammar textbooks. So let's get started. Before that, let us check with what concepts you will be able to learn at the end of today's class. You will be able to define a phrase and a sentence with examples. You will be able to differentiate between a phrase and a sentence. So, if I say in the library, on the floor, the kind boy, a tiny mouse, students, are you wondering what ma'am is speaking broken English? No, it is not broken English. These are called phrases. What is a phrase? A phrase is a group of words that makes some sense but not complete sense, and it does not convey a clear message or meaning. How can we say that? Example, a new computer. Are you able to understand anything what I'm saying, a new computer? No, isn't it? So let us learn in detail. When we consider the previous quoted examples, in the library, on the floor, the kind boy, a tiny mouse, they make some sense but not complete sense, isn't it? Such group of words are called phrases. Now, if I add words or group of words to them, like Swati left her book in the library, Arun spilt milk on the floor, the kind boy helped the blind man, Peter shrieked seeing a tiny mouse. Students, did you observe? After we adding words or phrases, are they meaningful? Yes, they change to a sentence. Now let us check the definition of a sentence. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. Example, children are playing in the garden. Yes, so it is giving some sense. Children are playing in the garden. I hope you understood, as like you got an idea about what is a phrase and what is a sentence. Let us learn in detail about the differences of a phrase and a sentence. So, in the first difference, in the kennel, is it, does it express complete sense? No. Yes. Now, if I say the dog is sleeping in the kennel, yes, it is having some sense. It is having complete sense, isn't it? Now, let us take the second difference, eating popcorn. Now, here, this difference, I mean the phrase has no subject nor a predicate. Now, if I say Varun and Vamsi like eating popcorn, here Varun and Vamsi is the subject, like eating popcorn is the predicate. So, how can you identify whether it is a phrase or a sentence? If it doesn't have a subject or predicate, it is a phrase, and if it has a subject and predicate, it is a sentence. Now let's go to the third difference. In the sky. There is no complete information, isn't it? He just said in the sky. Now if I say the birds are flying in the sky, yes, you're having complete information about what is happening in the sky. What is happening? The birds are flying in the sky. So What is in the sky? It is a phrase, as there is no complete information given over there. And whereas the birds are flying in the sky, it is that sentence is giving complete information. So it is a sentence. Now let's go to the last and fourth difference. A song. Now this word or the phrase itself is vague, like there is no punctuation at all in that phrase. Now if I say Lata is singing a song. Now Lata is starting with a capital letter and it is ending with a full stop, as it is a statement. Now for any sentence, like if it asks a question, you use a question mark. If it is an exclamation, you use an exclamatory mark. So the last difference is the phrase doesn't have a punctuation mark, whereas a sentence has punctuation marks. So children, hope you understood the explanation of a phrase and sentence. Let us sum up with the definition of phrase and sentence. The definition of a phrase: a group of words that does not make complete sense. Definition of sentence: a group of words that makes complete sense. Children, hope you are clear with the definition of sentence and phrase and the differences of between a phrase and a sentence. So that's all for today's class. Please check the practice worksheet for homework. Tomorrow I'll be back with another new grammar concept. Thank you.